Okay, our topic is vaccine. The term vaccine is in news since the onset of COVID-19 pandemic. So we listen it, we read it in the newspaper, in the media, and everyone talks about the vaccine. Our researchers around the world are working day and night. They are running against time to prepare a vaccine against COVID-19 virus. So, as this term vaccine was in news everywhere, so I think this can be an important topic from examination point of view. Now, let us see what is vaccine and how vaccine work and what are the types of vaccines and what is the latest progress in COVID-19 vaccine. First of all, what is vaccine? A vaccine is a substance that is introduced in the body to give protection against specific infectious disease caused by a pathogenic microbe. A pathogenic means disease causing microbe or microorganism. So the vaccine provides protection against pathogenic, disease causing microorganisms. Protection means it provides immunity against pathogenic or disease causing microorganisms. Now, what is there in a vaccine? A vaccine contains dead or weakened pathogenic microbes. So a vaccine contains dead or weakened pathogenic microbe or a part of pathogenic microbe. And now, what is vaccination? The term vaccination is very common. The act of introducing vaccine into body to provide immunity against certain diseases is called vaccination. The act of introducing mean the vaccine can be given orally or it can be injected. So together we use the term introducing vaccine. Now, how do the vaccine work? A vaccine stimulates immune system against specific pathogenic microbes, but it does not cause disease. Vaccine creates immune memory. Due to immune memory, the immune system responds more rapidly and more effectively to the pathogen to which it had been exposed through vaccination. So this helps to prevent the development of disease. So this is the basic principle of vaccination. So the vaccine creates an immune memory for a specific pathogen, disease-causing pathogen, and when the body is is actually exposed to the uh, to the pathogenic microorganism, the immune system responds more rapidly and more effectively. And this in this way it prevents the development of the disease. So this is the principle of vaccination. Now coming to the types of vaccines. Vaccines are of following types. One is a live attenuated vaccine. Attenuated means weakened. These contain the weakened form of germs that cause the disease. Example is MMR vaccine, mean measles, mumps, rubella vaccine. So this is a combined vaccine. Second is inactivated vaccine. So these contain the killed version of germs. मतलब germs are killed and these are packed in the vaccine. So they cause and the example is the hepatitis A vaccine. Next is the subunit recombinant polysaccharide and conjugate vaccines. So these vaccines contain a specific pieces of germs, not the whole germ, but the pieces of germs. Like it may be a specific proteins, maybe the surface protein of a germ, or it may be some sugar molecule, especially found in that germ, or it may be a capsid. Capsid mean the protein coat around the virus, so that may contain only a capsid. Example is hepatitis B vaccine. Next is the toxoid vaccines. So these vaccines contain toxoids. Toxoids are the harmful substances which are produced by the disease-causing germs in the human body. Example is diphtheria and tetanus vaccines. So these vaccines contain the toxoids produced by the disease-causing germs of these diphtheria and tetanus. Next is mRNA vaccine. Uh, the the COVID-19 vaccine developed by Pfizer and Moderna pharmaceutical companies are mRNA vaccines. So these vaccines make use of mRNA of virus. Actually, the mRNA has been prepared, synthetically prepared. mRNA of the COVID-19 virus has been synthetically prepared. So that is being used in the vaccine. So when this mRNA is introduced into the human body, uh, it, uh, uh, it trigger the development of some spike proteins. So these spike proteins are present on COVID-19 virus. So these spike proteins help the virus to penetrate the human cells. Uh, when this mRNA is introduced in the body, it produces a small amount of the spike proteins, and when these spike proteins are produced, the human immune system will produce antibodies against these spike proteins. So in this way, it will these antibodies will prevent these antibodies prevent the penetration of COVID-19 virus into the human cells. So in this way, this vaccine will help protection against COVID-19 virus.